Phoenix, Jay Gruden, spoke for an hour on Tuesday morning at league meetings, and one thing became abundantly clear: the Redskins plan on doing everything they can to win in 2019. "We gotta win now," he explained. "Ryan Kerrigan's not expecting us to come out and build for the future. Landon Collins didn't come here to be good in 2034. How they plan on doing that, however, remains very much a mystery." Gruden revealed that he still doesn't know what his team's offensive identity will be this fall, but he does want to play physical, tough football much like the Burgundy and Gold did to start 2018. There's plenty more the coach doesn't know for 2019, however, and the biggest question mark comes at quarterback. For OTAs and minicamp, it's possible only Case Keenum will be healthy as Colt McCoy recovers from surgery. The coach revealed that the team tried to push McCoy back fast last year from a broken leg, and now the quarterback has time to properly get his leg healed. That's something to watch. There is also a large suspicion the Skins will add a passer in the draft, and Gruden said nothing to slow that speculation down. While he didn't comment on trading for Josh Rosen, league rules don't allow a coach to speak on another player. He spoke plenty about a rookie signal caller. "You look at the skill set, his production over the years, how much has he played?" he answered when asked what he looks for in passing prospects. Critical situations, how he's progressed throughout his career. Another quarterback is coming. He will be on a rookie contract. Believe that. Also, Gruden said he doesn't like carrying 3 quarterbacks on his roster. You'd think last year's Mark Sanchez situation would force him to change his mind. He hasn't. He wasn't just focused under center, though. The head coach talked glowingly about Samaje Perine, but to keep him means holding 4 running backs on the 53-man roster. That was weird. Gruden challenged some other players, too, honing in on Josh Norman and Ryan Anderson specifically. Gruden said he wants Norman to reach superstar status, and that Anderson needs to have a big year. Jay Gruden loves what Josh Norman brings to the... He just wants more of it. Pic.twitter.com/PookanTV, NBC Sports Redskins, at NBCS Redskins, March 26, 2019. Both challenges were fair. And if Washington is going to win in 2019, both challenges need to be met. In the end, Gruden remained steadfast his team will compete for the NFC East title. That's just how he's wired, and really, it's the only mindset an NFL coach can carry. Gruden and the Redskins want to win big. That's obvious. How they do it remains a bit of a mystery. More Redskins news. NBC Sports Washington wants Redskins fans to help decide the team's ideal 2019 first-round pick by voting in the Redskins draft bracket on Twitter. Before you vote, though, take in this breakdown of the next matchup. The Redskins clearly have a thing for Alabama players. But if they wanted to draft someone from one of Alabama's biggest SEC rivals in this April's first round, Devin White and Greedy Williams would both be excellent choices. The two LSU Tiger defenders square off in this edition of NBC Sports Washington's 2019 Redskins draft bracket. And, really, if these two both make it to Washington's pick at No. 15, it feels like the franchise couldn't go wrong with either prospect. White, a linebacker, and Williams, a corner, both line up at spots that qualify as needs for the Skins, but spots that probably aren't needs as of now. However, you never know when a position will go from need to need, so selecting one if available would be a prudent decision. NFL.com says White's work ethic, competitiveness, and rare play speed are elements that can't be taught and should push him into an early starter's role and a successful NFL career. Rare play speed is right. The kid ran a 4.41 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. Sure, in Shondian Hamilton and Reuben Foster, the Redskins defense already has a pair of young LBs. Hamilton, however, doesn't have the dynamic potential of White. Foster, meanwhile, does, but he's also a very risky person to rely upon considering his past troubles. Therefore, the Burgundy and Gold shouldn't disqualify White because of their current roster construction. He looks like a perfect fit for today's NFL and could vastly change the team's unit. Williams, on the other hand, has the instincts and tools to play a variety of coverages, according to NFL.com, and while he could stand to get better as a run defender and at tracking the ball, has the talent and traits to become a CB1. Much like linebacker, the Redskins appear to be set at the top of their corner depth chart. With that being said, Josh Norman could be entering his final campaign, and Fabian Moreau, while full of promise, is still a bit of a mystery. Williams would absolutely find a role in the secondary if he's the franchise's first-rounder. Washington's defense has the makings to be a sound one, but likely needs one or two more fresh difference-makers to boost it to an elite collection. Mixing either one of these Tigers with their host of Crimson Tide products might just be the way to get it there. You've heard the case for both players. Now, retweet or like depending on whom you'd prefer to see move on in the bracket. 16 potential picks. A month of madness. You make the call. The NBC's Washington draft bracket continues. Which Tiger would you take? Retweet for LSULB Devin White, like for LSUDB Gree Williams. Pick.twitter.com/xxviarkim. NBC Sports Redskins at NBCS Redskins. March 27, 2019. More Redskins news. Josh Norman delivered solid starting cornerback play for the Redskins in 2018, according to Jay Gruden. Problem is, the franchise isn't paying Norman to be solid. No. 24 is entering the fourth season of a supremely lucrative 5-year deal, carrying with him a $14.5 million cap hit. So, while Washington's head coach is happy Norman is in burgundy and gold, he acknowledges he needs the defender to step it up another notch. "We're looking for more from Josh," Gruden said at league meetings in Phoenix. "He's going to give us more because we're going to demand more. We're looking for superstar status." There are reasons for both skepticism and hope when it comes to Norman's improvement. Let's get the negative out of the way first. First, he's 31 years old. More often than not, you don't see guys dramatically get better once their age crosses 30. Beyond that, Norman hasn't always seemed totally comfortable with the Skins. There have been questions about whether he really deserves top CB money since his arrival, and there are questions about whether coaches are using him the way he should be used. Why expect that to change now? Well, here comes the hope. While the Redskins didn't make a change at defensive coordinator, they did bring in a new secondary coach. Perhaps Ray Horton can put Norman in better positions to succeed and ensure his skill set is being properly employed. Also, the talent around Norman projects to be deeper. Landon Collins is joining the secondary, while the defensive line looks like it should make life very difficult for opposing QBs. If the group can also add a young pass rusher at the top of the draft, Norman will have plenty of playmakers around him. Washington's 2019 is going to be very intriguing to watch unfold, and few on the field better embody that than Norman. It could very well be his last in DC if he doesn't reach superstar status like Gruden wants. If he does, though, he could change the entire narrative of his career with the Redskins. "I'm glad we got him," Gruden said. "I think moving forward having Josh on the roster will help us get where we want to go." More Redskins news.